Welcome to General Hospital News Channel. This is the latest news. The General Hospital revelations on Friday, October 9th, teased that Jocelyn Jacks would raise a red flag at her behavior. Carly Corinthus knew her daughter very well and set up a warning system for her mother. When Jocelyn offers to ignore some of the plans she has already made, Carly will ask if Joss is looking for a reason to cancel. Jocelyn could deny that and give some flimsy reasons, but Carly might know the story more than that. This has to do with all the anxiety going on in the youth. Joss knew Dev loved her, so she might not want to hang out with him, especially after he caught her kissing Cameron Webber. Of course, Joss might also have a reason to avoid seeing Trina Robinson. Jocelyn supported after Dev pointed out that Trina needs Joss in the dance. However, this is a real mess because Trina and Joss are like a guy. Now that Jocelyn has a chance to watch her lip lock scene with Cam, maybe she will face her guilt. If Jocelyn was close to Cameron, then Trina couldn't have him. It's a simple truth that can cause a lot of pain, but it goes both ways. There is no doubt that Joss will be the one to be hurt in all this. Joss is going to have the wrong plan on Friday, so we'll see how she tackles her next challenge. Talking about the challenge, Trina's anger has been a big problem for her lately. Once Trina opens up to Ava Jerome Cassadine about the rage she feels, Ava will push Trina to use it to her advantage. She may suggest to let go of that anger and turn it into a positive motive for change. Ned Quartermaine will compete when Monica Quartermaine goes up against him. Monica will think they have something to discuss, so Ned will wonder what this is about. He's keeping his betrayal of Alexis Davis a secret, so he might fear Monica spying on him somehow. As for Olivia Quartermaine, she'd be surprised when Alexis made a big mistake. Alexis will reveal something about Olivia coming out of town, so Olivia will become curious about how she knows it. Alexis will have to think quickly and fluently everything. She will probably try to play it as Ned brought it up during a chance encounter at the Floating Rib. Everyone knows, Alexis and Ned don't just talk at bars. They've pushed things to the next level in Alexis's place, so she'll be hoping she can clear Olivia's doubts. Brooklyn Quartermaine will also enroll with Olivia on Friday, so she can confess that she deleted Olivia's messages for Ned. Brooklyn feels revenge after it all falls, but she hopes Olivia can forgive her. Since Brooklyn has been going through a lot lately and Olivia in general is a pretty forgiving person, she'll get over this soon. Lulu Spencer will have an offer for Dustin Phillips. Dustin is living with Lulu while he is looking for a new place to live, but Lulu will think maybe he should stop searching. Now that Lulu and Dustin are getting more serious, she will feel it's time to live together. Dustin and Lulu have had this trial run, which seems to have been going well. In Lulu's opinion, they're willing to take another step in their relationship. Dustin certainly loves Audia, but it will be interesting to see Dante Falconeri's reaction. Dante had just returned to Port Charles and found Sonny Corinthus, who was clearly stunned to see his son. Although Dante has yet to return to Mark Corbin's funeral, Sonny will argue that Dante has arrived on time. General Hospital keepers say Sonny will be happy when Dante gets home, so we'll see the rest of their happy reunion. Next, Cyrus Reno will order Jordan Ashford to get the case files for him. This may be tied to Cyrus's Brando Corbin recruiting mission. Cyrus usually gets what he wants by making use of people, so he should look for Brando or perhaps Dev. When Curtis Ashford stood next to Jordan, Cyrus would mock them both. He will comment on how if one goes down, the other goes down. Jordan and Curtis won't be happy about Cyrus trying to squeeze his siege, but Brando will remain hopeful about the double agent plan. He will mention it again to Jason Morgan, but Jason will remind Brando that Sonny can make the call. Brando wants to start working for Cyrus while secretly working for Sonny, but this sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. What if Cyrus caught up? Cyrus could easily intimidate Brando as his real employee while pretending he was still with Sonny. Remember to come back often so you don't miss the latest news. Goodbye.